Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. Season 38 is here and it's my first war with my new alliance SSX. Today we're taking on Next. So I was asked to bring in Omega Sentinel, Scorpion, and then a Kingpin counter of my choice. Decided to go with Bishop over Herc actually. I've never used Bishop in war. Bishop, one of my favorite Kingpin counters. So here we are. So first up we have the aforementioned Kingpin on Node 3 with spiked armor and combat deja vu prowess. The reason I like Bishop so much for Kingpins is two reasons. The first of which is that if you stun him and he shrugs off that stun, it's a guaranteed passive stun as a result. So you can always get reliable stuns against Kingpin with Bishop. And then if he shrugs off the incinerates that your steady release passive generates, he takes a burst of energy damage. So Bishop really has a lot of good ways to damage these Kingpins. So that all sounds well and good. However, this particular Kingpin, very uncooperative, and he's going to wait out almost the entirety of my steady release passive, as you can see here, before he decides to throw that special one. And as a result, I only get like one or two incinerates on him that he shrugs off one of them too. So, and this happens repeatedly throughout this fight. Every time I toss that special one, he just waits it out. It's almost like he knows. So what I should have done here is not thrown the special one right here. I should have waited, baited out that special one from him, and then countered with a special one of my own. That would have given me much more uptime from my second steady release and much more opportunities for damaging him, but I don't do that. This is, of course, a rank 4 Kingpin. Got to get used to seeing rank 4 defenders pretty much on every fight from here on out this season. But, you know, pretty standard. The spiked armor damage is not really doing much. If we really needed to, we could always regen. But as long as we don't take a combo to the face, we're going to be just fine in this fight. As you can see, he's pretty much almost dead. And we're not going to use Bishop again this war. So no real need to take unnecessary risks and whatnot. So down he goes. Moving up into Section 2, a familiar place for me on Path 1, we have a Wong here on Node 30. With Reinvigorated, Unblockable, Never Back Down, and Indomitable. So the objective here is just to play standard Scorpion, just watch our dashbacks. You know, he has very high block proficiency, so we can absolutely, you know, just block his special ones if we need to, and rather than trigger regen on him. So you can see here, I'm just waiting to dash back at the last second here, countering, trying to get as many specials as I can out of him on a single taunt, and just countering with a light, medium, light. That'll provide 2 guaranteed sting debuffs on him. Just kind of keep those as high as we can. And then we don't really have to worry about his Eldritch Energy getting too high here because he's already dead. So Scorpion, just so much fun. One of my favorite champions these days. Alright, last fight of the war for me, only got 3 fights this time, is a Domino on Node 40 with Buffet over time and Reinvigorated. Going to go in here with Omega Sentinel, who is one of my go-to Domino counters, especially on this node, since she automatically counters Buffet here. I don't think I'm able to land a single parry in this fight, whether Domino is failing it or whether the inputs are just messed up. Auto block saves my butt there, so that's nice. Yeah, so as a result, I don't get the maximum 3 debuffs off by the time I get my special 2 up, but it doesn't really matter, because even with 3 plasma debuffs, she's just going to completely melt, as long as I keep them refreshed with my 4th light attack. Omega goes pew pew, and Domino melting away. That's 2700-ish damage per second in plasmas. You can see they updated the pause icon for her debuffs. That's really cool. And then one more combo. Down she goes. So first war in the books for me in SSX is a win, 3 kills, 0 deaths. You know, my contribution very small, but important nonetheless, I guess. And shout out to the entirety of my battle group because everybody had 0 deaths. So a nice 50-0 finish for us in our first war. A solid start to the season. Guys, I hope you're looking forward to more videos from me in SSX this season. If you like this one, please let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you again next time.